Ooh, what's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. So, we got some more leaked footage right now regarding Mike, the 50s, knocking on 60-year-old Tyson, and fake Paul. Here we go. Let's see the leaked footage here. Ain't no one seen this before, 100%.
Day 3. You still want to fuck with me?
So, Mike Tyson, he moving gully right now. Yeah? And listen, a lot of people have said, Teddy Atlas has said, well, Mike Tyson never won a hard fight. That might be true, but fake Paul isn't hard. Yeah? Fake Paul doesn't have it like that. Bottom line, Tommy Fury is the proverbial twink. He a bottom. Yeah? In jail, it would be his ass, 100%. No doubt. So, fake Paul go in there. Tommy can't punch, fact. Can't box. He can box a bit. We can box, dance around the place. He can't fight. He's not a fighter. He's not really a boxer. He's a dancer. A chancer. A no power having ass. And his chops is also skeptical. His chops derives from the John Fury lineage. And we've all seen that. We've all seen, type it in, John Fury versus Henry the Black Skellington. I can one day. Type in John Fury versus Ross, Team Lighty Gerber. Yeah? The lineage of them whiskers is not legit, people. Even look at Tyson Fury. Yes, his recovery powers are great. That's more to do with psychology, I believe. Once Fury gets in the ring, he's a dog. Tommy, when he goes down, he'll be giving it to Caleb Plant. Yeah? Caleb Plant versus Carrot Top. Oh, man. Don't forget, people. Caleb Plant was trying to slap Carrot Top and all sorts in the press conference. During the fight, he politicking. Oh, man, do you like my skills, bro? And oh man, he on his Eminem. He talking too much. It's boxing. Let your hands go, bro. What are you talking for? Yeah, you ain't in the booth right now. Nothing to talk about. Save the oxygen to release some of that energy and let them hands go. Sweet pea, sweet hands, something. You damn right. You never mind your hands. Your ass was sweet to Carrot Top, right? No, 100%. He gave it away in the toe. Any man who calls themselves sweet, it's suspect. It's sus. Because there ain't nothing meant to be sweet about a man, in my opinion. Unless you're in jail and you be put in 100%. Anyway, where am I going with this? Fake Paul, he don't have it like that. Anyone who has it like that would have smoked Tommy Fury, in my opinion. KSI doesn't have it like that either. Tommy is... yeah. So, yeah, Mike Tyson might not have been the hardest man in the ring. Psychologically speaking, Mike Tyson's good at beating people up. Very similar, actually, to Carrot Top. Now, he's got more heart than Carrot Top, but he's not the peak of... Mike Tyson don't really want to fight. He want to knock you out, and if he can't, he'll sit on the floor. Lennox Lewis. You see that one there? Anyway, regardless of that, people, I set that scene to tell you it don't matter. Yeah? Mike Tyson hit this dude once. Jake Paul has never been hit by a real boxer. Never mind a heavyweight boxer. I don't care if it's 57. People have said, well, this is just one combination on the pads. That's all it'll take. Yeah? Now, I'm critical of Carrot Top Alvarez, but the truth is, people, Carrot Top goes in there with legitimate champions in their own right. Callum Smith, Jamel Charlo. He hits them once or twice, and their whole paradigm of what boxing is changes. Callum Smith was somewhat an aggressive boxer when he was punching up George Groves. He gets in there with Carrot Top. He ain't want nothing to do with boxing anymore. He was almost retired that night. That's the truth. Same as Jamel Charlo. Jamel, oh man, I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'll represent my city. I see something in him. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Gets hit once or twice. He like this. He ain't know nothing about fighting. My point? Those are hardened boxers. They've been sparring for years and been hit off real boxers. Fake Paul has never been punched properly yet. Never mind by a heavyweight. Yes, he's older, but I'm telling you, if one of these combination lands, or anything, it doesn't, that's the thing. Watch Canelo. Canelo doesn't go for the head immediately. He'll hit your arms, your body, even that. It shakes people to their core. Yeah? All Mike Tyson has to do is put his hands up, step, slip, And Fake Paul's always backpedaling. He was backpedaling against Woodley, backpedaling against everyone. All Mike Tyson has to do, put his hands up, step forward a few times, get Fake Paul to the ropes, and hit him anywhere. On his arms, on his body, upside his head, wherever. It don't matter. The force of a 220-pound trained man looking like this, hitting him. Well, Woodley can't box a lick. Woodley can't punch a lick. And Fake Paul was in there dancing around for him. Fake Paul was dancing around from 50-year-old Anderson Silva, who again can't punch. So don't tell me Mike Tyson, Jake Paul going to fill these shots and then think he wants something. He will want nothing. And it will turn into self-preservation. Fake Paul will go in there, his hands will not be going. Same as Jamal Charlo, same as Callum Smith. He'll be grateful to survive. That's the truth. Unless it's rigged. Could be. Yeah, Netflix are in the mix, Big Cabal are in the mix, so it could be rigged. But outside of that, a genuine Mike Tyson versus genuine Fake Paul, there's no way Fake Paul can win. No way. Mike's training hard. He's got loads of months, 4 months of training. He's already in shape, and I think it's quite telling actually, because at the start of this video, watch this. You see Mike Tyson here? He's soft. Yeah, that's soft. Look at that softness. Look at the end though. You see them abs there? Do you know how hard it is to have abs showing through a t-shirt? You see that? He's bone dry lean, people. See the abbage there? A line here, a line there. He's bone dry, people. Mike Tyson, look at that. You can't fake that. He's bone dry. He coming in like 10% body fat right now. He's bone dry lean. Look at that. Look. Is he off the androgenics? We don't know, but he ain't in this shape. That's what he's not in. Come on, stop. You think that man makes that? No, that's not how it works. So he's in shape. He ain't playing with it. His face is more sucked in. I guess the question is of age. I just don't believe it. If you're old, you're old. Before, people keep saying, Chael Sonnen and all the goofballs keep saying, well, look at, what's his name? Look at Holyfield versus Vitor Belfort. Holyfield, before that fight, he looked, I'm not even sure it's the right word, but I'll throw it in there. He looked inebriated. He was like, and everyone was saying, oh, he's playing possum. He looked slow as shit in the build up to that fight. And guess what? You go in there and got his ass smoked, got his old ass smoked. This ain't the case for Mike though. Mike ain't, no one can watch this. Even if you say, oh, YB, it doesn't count, it's only fixed pieces. I don't give a what it was. Evander Holyfield couldn't put this as a fixed piece together or not. Yeah? This twitch that Mike Tyson's showing here means, even if you can do this for one set piece, which he clearly isn't, he's training, he's sweating to death, yeah? There's no way he's put a camera on, done one combination and sat around for 30 minutes. He's actually training. So if Mike Tyson, even if you can only do 50 of these combinations in a training session, I don't believe that. But that gives you a base. If you can look that good for 50 occasions in a session, and then the next week you do 60, after 4 months, he's going to be fit, right? Able to reproduce that for X amount of rounds. And that's what I believe the case is. Can he hold his shot as well? Mike never really took that much damage. He wasn't like a Holyfield in there warring every day. Mike Tyson never really got beat up. Like Lennox Lewis didn't beat him up. Mike Tyson had a go, couldn't win, jumped on the floor. Mike Tyson against Holyfield, yeah, he got beat up a bit in that first fight, but the second fight he didn't push on, kind of thing. So Mike Tyson's knocked everyone out or is give up before it got hard. Most occasions. Buster Douglas was hard. Holyfield 1 was hard. But outside of that, I can't really think to memory. So 2 hard fights 30 years ago. I don't buy it. Nonetheless, he is 57, 58, so he is old. What I'm seeing here, though, he ain't old. We saw him 3 or 4 years ago. It's not ideal. I would have preferred to have seen him versus Jake Paul in 2021. But still, we're here. 4 years later, they're the wrong 4 years. This isn't 25 to 29. This is 54 to 58. Still. Yeah? He looked damn good. Everyone was saying after the Roy Jones fight, man, I wouldn't mind seeing Mike Tyson actually try and do something. That's the truth. He looked good. And I believe he'll be training even harder for this fight because Jake Paul's younger and Roy Jones is old himself. Mike Tyson wouldn't, assuming it's not rigged, Mike Tyson wouldn't take this to put a clown show on. He respects the game too much. And Mike Tyson, one thing that inspired me, Mike Tyson said recently, someone said to him, Mike, what do you think Cuss would think of this comeback? What do you think the late great trainer, the man who he owes it all to, would think of this Jake Paul fight? And you coming back? And Mike Tyson said, he'd say to me, why didn't you come back sooner, kid? Yeah, and that just, even now, has sent shivers down my legs and my spine. Because that's how, if this is, assuming it's not rigged, yeah, there's no way Mike Tyson would be using Cuss's name in vain. You know what I mean? There's no way he'd be saying, why am I coming back? Why haven't I come back sooner? If he knew he's going to be a joke. Do you know what I mean? He wouldn't, I don't think he'd do that. Now, it could still be rigged. But based on that little bit there, there's no way he'd disrespect Cuss like that. There's no way Mike Tyson's treating this like a clown show, yeah, and not being serious, and then talking about Cuss, yeah, Cuss would be telling me, why haven't I come back sooner? Do you know what I mean? He would have obfuscated, oh no, I'm not sure what Cuss would say or whatever. But the fact Mike's thinking in his head, the man who inspires him or whatever else, his man. Cuss is the man in his life, if that makes sense. The man in his life will be egging him on, saying, why haven't you come back sooner? There's no way Mike Tyson goes into that into this fight with that way of thinking regarding Cuss, and then just mugging Cuss off, mugging Cuss's, you know what I mean? Going in there and being a joke. I don't believe it, and it only makes me think even more for Mike Tyson. If he's going in there thinking about Cuss, man, it's a rap for Fake Paul. It's a rap for Fake Paul anyway, if it's legit, I believe. But even more so, yeah, he's doing this one for Cuss, essentially. This will really be his last fight. There's not going to be no lead-ons from here. Unless he blows Jake Paul's back out. Then he might knock Logan Paul's ass out as well. But I think Logan Paul's better than Fake Paul, though. He's fast, man. He's fast. No gas tank, but he's fast. He's rapid. I think he punches harder as well. And he's more refined. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, like off the bell, 100%. No doubt about this one, people.